Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Wasteland 3, where today we're just kind of cleaning up loose ends. Oh, loose ends. The loose ends found us. Oh no, the Kodiak's Geiger counter starts clicking louder and louder. Suddenly drools are pounding on the windows and doors. Won't be long before they're in. Why am I parked? Why would we park while checking them? There's so many people in this car. We couldn't check the map while somebody continues to drive? I say somebody, but like, Brass, right? Brass has got to be the driver. I can't imagine why you would ever stop in this wilderness. It seems very unsafe. So we're going to go check out the Cannibal Jamboree and the Mysterious Cave. And then... what is this? What am I coming past? I'm coming past the Jamboree. Let's go do the Mysterious Cave first, because it's way in the corner. Oh, we got to do the Santa's Workshop thing, too. Alright, we'll get to it. We did go inside the Department of Energy, right? I think we did. And then after this, then the labor camp, and then we'll, you know, finally get back on the plot. The thing is, I want to see all the stuff, right? Like, I do worry about over-leveling the content and making the combat not interesting, which is a problem that games like this have had for a very long time. Where it's like, if you like playing the game, it gets too easy because you're doing all the things and getting all the XP. But I would rather see all the things than not see all the things. What exactly is this? It looks like it used to be a mine, probably? A cave deep in the heart of a mountain. It says mysterious right on the outside of it. That's pretty weird. Powered by a portable nuclear reactor, the LE-L1 power armor suit is the most powerful combat armor ever made. I did not play the original Wasteland. Did they have power armor in that, or was that a thing that they came up with for Fallout that has sort of been backported? Because they're kind of sort of the same setting. Alright, we got ourselves a gold nugget. This is a really good one. Look at all this stuff. A hammer-forged rifled barrel, and some silk patches for leg armor that for some reason reduce your hit chance. They offer less impact reduction. They allow for a terrific... you would think a terrific range of movement would increase your hit chance. Look at how smoothly I can aim. Alright, let's be careful here, because it does sort of look like it might be hell. It might be inside there might be hell. Hey Quan, go check if that's hell for me. Okay. Dude's got stuff to say. Maybe this is where that token is for? Got ourselves a... okay, just an assault rifle. Not a particularly compelling one, given the SOCOMs that we found in the last episode. Well. Okay, everybody come in here, please. We have discovered something. I would describe the thing that we have here as something. Is the Provost? Is he waiting outside? Is he not coming in? I don't know where the hell he is. Unfortunately, since he's not actually a member of the party, he doesn't provide us vision, I guess. Alright, well. That's probably not what that's supposed to look like. Minerva America. You don't say. Okay. We learned a perk. What is our perk? Perception +1. Ave Minerva Sapientiae Dea. I can't listen. I can't Latin. But it gave everybody +1 perception? Right, everybody? Yes, everybody. Well... okay. So, was that the guy who walked into this position, was that supposed to be the Provost? He came from this way, which is not the direction the Provost would have been. But, basically, my question is, do we trade our Provost for one level of perception on everybody? Because if so, I think that was a pretty bad trade. The Provost was good at shooting people, and we already have all the perception we could possibly need. Also, wait a second, is that Skelly? Skelly's animations work again. Huh, weird. That's it? That's what this whole thing was about? Do I still have the Minerva token? Boy, where would it even be in my incredibly overstuffed inventory? It was not junk. It was not marked as junk. Yeah, we totally do still have the Owl of Minerva. And we have 3 of these things. And some Cabbage Patch. We have so much garbage. Okay. I mean, you gotta wonder if maybe this is a reference I'm not getting, or what the hell is happening here. But that was weird, and now seems to be done. Real bad trade. The loot acquired here, and also 1 point of perception on everybody for the Provost, who is, like, actually a very useful Never mind, Skelly's animations are broken again. Damn it. Here's the thing, I always feel like either the game is not communicating something to me, or I'm not picking up something that it is communicating. Basically, always. Alright, well, I guess let's just move on. There were definitely no more interactables there.
This is your patriarch. No one alive can remember what it was like before the war. But my parents remembered, and they filled me with stories of how it used to be. And those memories
Oh, okay, well, whatever he was saying there couldn't be terribly important. We will just avoid everything forever because Lucia is so good at survival. It's true, the best way to survive is not to get into a fight with a bunch of radioactive drool monsters. I actually really appreciate the survival skill for allowing us to skip what would probably be fairly tedious combats. And also, honestly, probably combats that are not worth the ammo we would have to spend on them. Alright, let's check this thing out. A charming little fake village that used to be a Christmas-themed tourist trap. You know, before the apocalypse. So, I think that we are probably going to be capable of handling whatever's going on here. It's probably just like some Dead Rising level. This guy went nuts because of the extreme conditions under which he is forced to live. Also, lots of does, and that stag is fake. That's an imaginary stag. Damn it, no real stags. I would actually really, really like to have a stag. Let's have Quan scout for things like that. Much like this. It's a can of beer, which somebody buried hoping that it would grow into a tree, one assumes. Alright, what about this one? Is this one a little bit more valuable? It absolutely is, yes. It's actually quite good. Alright, well, they got Christmas music playing. We can use our see-through walls powers to get an idea what's going on in here. Okay, Parkelge is bad, but Wu Bartle is good. Sure, everybody knows that. You know, like in A Christmas Carol.
Oh, holy shit! What are you guys doing here? Are you lost, little rangers?
We're investigating a distress call?
Well, that's quite strange. No one here is in distress. Why don't you have a look around? You'll see that everything is fine. Just fine.
Rangers! I'm glad you came.
Mary, is this a sanctioned break? Or am I going to have to give you your daily candy cane?
Okay, we'll talk to Sugar Plum Mary in a moment here. Obviously, we gotta figure out what's going on in here. So everybody get inside in case stuff pops off, because I think it might. I think there's a possibility that when I try to open this door, Santa's gonna have some feelings about that.
Going in Santa's office will get you on the naughty list.
And yet... Yeah, he totally just let me walk in here. He doesn't really seem to have a problem with it. The Red Ryder model air rifle, of course. Like I was saying, Fallout and Wasteland are basically the same setting. So the Red Ryder rifle, it looks like it's not worth using. You know, in Fallout, it definitely had some utility. It was not necessarily like a weapon you would use all the way through the game, but it definitely there were reasons you might play with it for a while. Here, it looks like we just got here too late. Dusty and Warren, this might be the largest collection of cookie recipes in the known world. Okay, well, that seems valuable. Has he... Nope, he's not going to throw a fit or anything. Okay, let's talk to some people. So these quote-unquote elves are cooking up something, right? There's definitely some chemistry going on in here. Let's check it out.
Hold on. That room is elves only.
Yeah, do something about it. That's what I thought. So we have another room out here. Oh dear. Wow, that's a big critter. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. Hey guys, how's it going?
Nerves, jangled all to hell.
Is this elf a child?
Silent night,
Oh, probably not.
unholy blight. All is hell, no end in sight.
So yeah, they all seem pretty happy to me. What's going on with this computer? Hey, Quan, you want to come in here and compute for me? I know it doesn't say that it needs nerd stuff, but you know. It feels appropriate to have Quan do it. He's the computer guy. Yo, look at the size of that damn thing! Santa's naughty list is currently active in processing happiness levels of elf workers. Current status, Marshmallow. Well, let's just turn off the naughty list process, I guess. It seems bad. You hack into the computer and disable the main process that was running. The computer system is effectively now just a large nightlight. What does that mean? What did I do? Were these guys
My
being...
naughty list. You freed my fucking elves.
Okay, yeah, mechanically coerced in some way, perhaps through explosives or... You know, you've seen this kind of thing before. Again, there's elements of this that are very Dead Rising. Okay, so we got some robots, which is not great. You leave Party Bot alone. Don't you dare harm my Party Bot. Oh. And of course, it's got to be Ringer who went down, so we can't even really take advantage of him. Can't even take advantage of his res thing.
For everybody.
Yeah, Party Pal. Okay. So, we're gonna have a little bit of a situation here. The good news is, Quan can run into this room and probably get a pretty effective EMP grenade off. And also, the dough's doing... the dough's doing some work. Alright, let's start with Quan. So first of all... yeah, like, run to right here. Shoot this guy for free. And then give me one of these. Alright, it glitched all of them. That's fantastic. And then I will manually glitch this guy. Ooh, maybe not. I don't think I can get close enough. Yeah, shoot. So we will shoot him instead. We were 1 AP off of being able to do that. Fortunately, we can do this, and then I think you probably just pick up Ringer? Well, Lucia should knock this guy out real fast. And then we may want to use the pistol against Santa, although... you know, I'm just going to have her stay put, and if I put her in ambush mode, I wonder. Because I really don't want her to shoot at these guys. I want her to shoot at Santa if he comes through the door, which I think he probably will. But I don't feel like I can rely on her not to shoot these guys because they are technically enemies still. What does it cost to throw a grenade? It's 4. So we would not really be able to move at all. I'm just going to have her pick up Ringer. Oh, can you not? Maybe she can't do it diagonally? Because I would think she'd be able to stand here and get him. Nope. Okay, well then get Skelly? And I guess Ringer just stays down. Skelly will... I don't know what that sound is, but I hate it. Skelly will run to this cover, and then next turn hopefully be able to, you know, heal up and shoot Santa and stuff. Ugh, I hate the arc. Like, if I tell you to throw here, that seems like a pretty sensible arc. If I tell you to throw 3 feet further, all of a sudden you're trying to hurl the thing through the roof? It seems unnecessary to me. And then let's just have you step out of the way a little bit. All of a sudden, the EMP grenades have really been coming through for
Kill
us.
me! I'm begging you. I want to live. Oh, fuck. Please don't kill me.
Probably you should not have a combat bark that is a response to being murdered that is 20 seconds long. Some very strong overacting Polonius vibes on this one. Alright, let's light up Santa Claus. You know, as you do. So, we'd be able to fire twice with the cold gun. I think I'm just going to do this. Actually, I want to make sure my precision strike gets charged up. We'll fire twice with the pistol because we're going to get 2 levels of charge. Or we'll just get the thing right now. I wasn't sure that that would be enough. You know, I'll just take one more pistol shot and we'll hold on to the crit strike. Okay, Skelly, heal up. And then take up a better position for next turn. Oh, I should have had her get Ringer. Let's have Brass get Ringer. No? Will you not? There we go. You totally can revive people diagonally. It just felt like they didn't want us to before, I guess. Let's maybe employ the old Argon Lance. Yeah, we'll start working on the one that has the most. Marshal Quan can... Let's see, I want to make sure he can hit everybody, because he's about to have Torrent Strike, right? So we're gonna like, step over to here, take 1 shot at Santa. That frees up Torrent Strike. We're gonna Torrent Strike in a way that doesn't hit the elves. Ah, shoot. Run... Boy. From here, maybe? I want to be in a position where it doesn't say I have cover. Right, if we turn this enough... Yeah, that'll work. And Ringer should just heal. Sorry, you're out of range to heal yourself? With a med hypo. Okay. Do this? There we go, that works. He was out of range of his own arm, I guess. Boy, Quan's doing a lot of lifting in combat lately, huh?
Horrors untold await.
Oh no, a snowball! Oh, that's a bad time to be out of ammo, huh? It's entirely possible the Doe's just gonna kill him before we even get a turn here. Come on, show me one of those crits. Alright, well, let's have Ringer run in here and start working, because obviously it'd be best to save bullets if we can. Yeah, I really like the free damaged armor effect. It's really nice. This should be a pretty safe place to do this. That is not what I told you to do, but fine. Didn't I? I clicked Thundering Strike. I mean, it doesn't matter.
But what about us?
I mean, it's a great question. Get out of here, you crazy kids. You're free!
Oh my gosh! Thank you, Rangers! Thank you!
I'm sure there were explosives on them or some... The naughty list was keeping them here somehow, and we didn't bother to figure it out. Whatever, it's fine. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Santa outfit, workshop key, a vehicle ornament. You know what? Honestly, that might be... It's hard to replace Discobot. The thing is, Discobot's a very, very good hood ornament. I mean, like, the basic idea of what was going on here was pretty clear, right? Because this is like a super tired trope. This game does not have a lot of new stuff in it. Alright, big fat ice frog over there. Sadly, also a weirdly tired trope. Burnt cookie dough is fused to the surface of the oven. Someone sure makes a lot of cookies. So is this the only way out back? There wasn't actually a door over here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's circle around and see what other horrors this place holds. We did definitely at least see a buried item out here. And also, sneaky path through the snow. So, a bunch of hoppers, and then a bunch of scary quillbears in order to get to Santa's shed, which my guess is probably will not have anything that is worth the ammo that we're about to spend in it, but I do need to know that for sure. That's pretty important, so I guess let's get to it. I guess we'll start on the glow hopper, right? I don't know that it matters terribly who we start with. Alright, Jim, do the thing. Is Skelly... What's Skelly's damage gonna look like against these guys? So plus 5%. Strangely. You would not think that that would be one of the numbers that it would even be possible for it to be. Right, because frost damage is gonna be real bad here, but we have this wonderful sniper rifle. So let's try to kill this guy as quickly as we possibly can. Show me critical damage effects. That is not a bad start. I'm just gonna shoot him again. Yeah, this gun's pretty okay. So wait, we have vision of another enemy over here? What was that line being drawn to? Something way off in the distance that we don't get to see. The wall? Okay. Well, a problem for later, I suppose. So if you run to here and Thundering Strike the frost guy, it'll hit the other dude too, right? Nope, sometimes it reaches out 2 tiles and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, well, we know that the glowhopper's gonna explode when it dies, so let's have him move away. I'm gonna have him start shredding this one, I guess, because we're definitely going to kill it. I feel fairly confident that we will get there. Wow, man. Ringer's very good at his job. Can we get better than that? I could get some cover, maybe. Nope, this doesn't actually provide cover. So we can't get her her 10% hit bonus anywhere. Does Jim have a shot? Okay, Jim's damage is alright. If you can't tell, I'm trying to not spend our very valuable ammunition. In fact, we could do this. Yeah, you have 32 health left. Let's have Skelly... 53% is the best we're going to get, I suppose. Let's have Skelly move out of the way. Did you seriously fail to... You did 10 damage? Well, alright. Didn't really want to have to do that. And Brass just runs up to somewhere. Wow, that's a big bite. Okay, that's the other thing. It was an invisible ice hopper that was over there. That's right. These guys are not so tough. It is a shame, now that we have that damage bonus from rezzing people, that Ringer is the only person who goes down anymore. Do we want to just do one of these? Feels wasted. I'm not gonna bother. We're gonna save that for later. When we're fighting the big bear things, perhaps. Okay, pretty good damage. Yeah, I think she's being consistently underestimated by the damage prediction system. I gotta remember that the numbers it's showing on her are just not the real numbers. I should probably have done that precision strike rather than just double clicking. Alright, Quan can run up here, res Ringer, get a free shot. So Stormer, the Stormer bonus is consumed by any action, it seems like, which is really weird. It's a very strange way for that to work. Get Ringer up and just have him lay down some damage. Sorry, are you alive? 6 health. Come on now. And this sniper rifle's pretty good. I'm glad we adapted Lucia. Okay, that's just a big old toad eye. There's so much stuff buried around here. Very weird. Alright, this is the part that's going to be a little bit scary. Are you... Okay, we should probably injury kit Ringer. It is, at this point, quite efficient to do so. Get a lot of injuries off all at once. This one. So over here is where we have the scary dudes. Wait, is there... Oh no, we were in that medical crate. I was gonna say, is there stuff that I failed to interact with in that building? Okay, this is curious. We should probably remember to spend our level ups too. So we're just gonna max out her big guns, I guess. We don't have a book for that, I'm assuming, or I would have read it already. No, we totally do. It's The Legend of Bazooka Jim. So she gets to learn a new skill, I guess. I don't know what. Animal Whisperer? Yeah, sure. new animal companions could be useful. I think that's where everybody is at, probably. Is when they cap out whatever they're working on, they just start getting Animal Whisperer and we get more pets. And then you don't really need anything. You're kind of set. Intelligence gives crit chance, I guess. We could work on her speed, but honestly, I think she's fast enough. She has a tendency to get where we are trying to get her to go. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up... Boy, I'm still pretty torn about this. Let's pick up more weapon modding. We have stuff that we actually want to go all the way to 10 weapon modding for. Alright, so we know there's big scary bears, like over here. Someone has shoved a Christmas light up this guy's bloodied nose so it glows red. Oh, that's a good idea. Alright, everybody get indoors before we end up fighting anything. Alright, I can see buried items through the wall, because that's how perception works. I'm a very perceptive person, which means I have X-ray vision. Recipe for brain candy. This recipe details how to make the drug brain candy. We have some brain candy. We picked some up. I guess I didn't realize that it was, like, significant. It may not be. It may just be another drug. It was green? Oh, yeah, we have a ton of it. It is not a new thing. Frankly, the combat in the game is just not difficult enough for me to feel like we need to be using consumables or anything, so I haven't bothered. Some of the drugs seem like, yeah, pretty good, but we don't need them, and it's a hassle to click on stuff. Candy cane cat o' nine tails, a whip made of Christmas lights with a candy cane handle, and some fancy pants. There's a control near the groin labeled auto catheter, and you're afraid to touch it. Yeah, it does seem like a bad idea. These are like, the weird science armors should probably be more significant. Right, like that has really weird requirements, such that probably at most one character per campaign is actually going to be able to use it at full effectiveness, and it just doesn't matter. Hey, no, probably not Ringer, never mind. Jim, shoot this thing. Jim, move forward slightly, and then it's going to be a whole production. Alright, is moving forward one space going to be good enough? Yes. Ringer, get out of the way. So Jim can do this, and then just shoot this thing to death. Or, alternatively, not do a good job. Okay, I guess the parents are active. I was kind of hoping that if we pulled the thing while it was inside, we'd get away with murdering it for free and just having fewer enemies for the subsequent real combat. Let's just get Ringer into position, I suppose. Are you allowed to ambush with this? You are not. Well, I mean, this hardly feels useful, but we may as well. What else is she gonna do? Oh. Saw it through the wall, not really the window. Oh, that's a shame. Got some solid partying from our pal here. I don't even know what is it. Is it one of the big ones that they were shooting at? I mean, it almost must be, right? Because whatever it is, it's tough. Alright, Ringer, use your incredible speed to relay information about the situation outdoors to me. Okay, no, that is a little one. There's a big one over here, and then there were at least two. Okay, yeah, at least two big ones. I knew that. So, let's talk about sniping these enemies. Unfortunately, that shot is so long range that I can't see the hit percentage. Okay, that seems fine. Wow. Yeah, that seems fine. I mean, I guess just go into ambush mode. If one of them draws close enough that she actually gets her ambush strike off, it'll be significant. And I think we're gonna have Skelly, or it'll charge up her strike, which is the thing that's really exciting. Man, Skelly is 1 AP short of being able to do what she really wants to do. Let's see if Jim can fix it. This time he can. Alright, then I clicked on Skelly because I wanted Skelly to be selected. Do we have a decent hit chance? I want to drop the nuke strike on that one over there. Nope, this is one of those turns where I have 5% hit chance on everything. It's probably lying. Here's the thing. You can't trust anything this game says. It's probably lying. Every number on the UI is always wrong. Yeah, there you go. Didn't that say 273? It sure didn't look like 273. Maybe I did 273 to a piece of cover over there or something. Jim will also be in ambush mode. So I can't fire out the windows at anything right now. Okay, so we'll run out here and we'll shoot the little guy. And then... yeah, I guess Torrent Strike? Obviously, I'm trying to create a situation here where I don't have to use Ringer to punch that thing to death, but unfortunately, I think we're out of luck on that one. Boy, I just don't want to. I don't want to go over there. I'm a little worried that the doe is gonna run into the right into that whole situation. Let's just set him up here. We'll try to lure it forward. It's weird that she had to wait that long to ambush it, because it should have been visible that whole time, I would think.
Thanks. I was done there for a sec.
And did this one just not... did it just not move? Yeah, it just didn't move. It stayed in the radiation zone, so that we would have to go in there to fight it, I guess.
I planned. You didn't.
Well, I think we can probably solve this problem with a single bullet. That's my suspicion.
Good work, everybody.
Alright, and I think our doe will survive, probably. It was definitely helpful to be able to fight them through a doorway. Also, again, just a huge amount of stuff buried around here for whatever reason. Okay, I mean, it's a fair amount of money. We've actually made a lot of money stepping in here. And it's like since the last time we were in town as well. Someone has cut a drawing of a heart with an arrow through it on this poor bastard's chest. That's not even a Christmas thing. What are you guys doing? They lost sight of the bit. The gimmick they were going for. Jim, are you picking that, or what's... okay, because I did tell him to. Alright, we got a whole lot of elf corpses. Covered in blast marks. Yeah, they were probably like wearing electronic explosive collars or something. Detailed schematics of a cryptic computer system that monitors and manages elves. I guess maybe this is like a way to solve the problem if you don't have the ability to hack or mechanics the computer. Okay, well, you know what? We have seen a couple of animals around here. Can Brass tame these? Yeah, okay, we're high enough level to get a fox. Unfortunately, the fox has no value to us. What is this? What is this connected to? Is there something going on in this room? So let's see, it runs out to here and then just stops. That's weird, right? And our perception does not reveal anything new. This one's blitzing. Let's have a look over here. Nope, nothing else going on. I mean, okay, it definitely runs up to here. Maybe we have to activate something in this room. We didn't actually get in this room before, that's right. And for some reason, I can't. I can't just push the door aside, even though it looks like it's pretty push-assideable. Some of us have decided that the right way to do this is to run outdoors. They are also not able to get inside. Yeah, I'm not really clear on why I can't just push through here. Well, I bet, given that the recipe for the brain candy was in this room, probably this just has something to do with being able to brew brain candy. And who cares, right? Like, it's not a big deal that whatever that is, it doesn't seem to be functional. So I guess let's just leave. We saved the elves, we killed a bunch of stuff. I think we're good. We got whatever value we were going to get out of this. Here's a question. What does the doe do? Gives detection time? Well, it's probably a better fighter than the fox, though. Where is... Yeah, let me dismiss my fox. I don't necessarily think that she's going to be able to charm one of these. Okay, yeah, it requires 4. But a fox is just like a really bad fit for her, so... I don't know, we'll find something else. I'm surprised that the does only require 4, because we've only seen them in what seem like pretty late game areas. Alright, we should probably go and resolve whatever the hell it is that's going on with the Cannibal Jamboree, and then we can finally, kinda sorta, head back to civilization. It turns out there's a lot of stuff out here. Did you know there's a few things going on in Colorado?
Calling all Rangers. Red alert! Red alert! The city of Phoenix is under attack by a rogue AI
Oh,
and
right,
is full of
this.
killer robots. Are you bold enough to make the dangerous trek across the wasteland to reach the city? Can
Apparently
you discover
this
the
guy
AI's
is part
secret
of
weakness and
Santa's
defeat the
workshop.
robots? You crave adventure.
Cannibal
Colorado's
Jamboree.
Gaming Club wants you. We play Robots and Rangers every Tuesday night.
Again, my kingdom for a shut up button.
We've got the rules and the dice. All we need is your imagination. Oh, and snacks. This is Ranger Control, signing off.
We do have, like, there's an off button on the radio. We should be able to just turn it off. Nothing has ever ambushed me well enough for me to actually have to fight it. It's just not possible. It is weird how much, like... It seems like a lot of the systems, and I guess we're not actually at the end of the game. We're pretty deep in the game. It's weird how much the systems are like, if you have 6 or 7 points in a skill, you can do actually anything. Maybe when we get around Liberty's areas, we'll start to see, like, more 9 and 10 requirements. But, like, we're already seeing Lockpick 10, and, like the, hacking skills and stuff up at that level. And yet... Alright, so we had a quick look here before. Obviously, I'm not super interested in eating people.
Come on in, partners. We still got some meat left if you're hungry. Crazy, and I can't help myself. Hey there, partners. Name's Roland Gift. Welcome to my jamboree. Now step right up and get yourself some grub.
No, we just ate. We're good.
You ain't had nothing like this, friends. This little lady's been slow roasted till the meat just falls off the bone.
I mean, obviously we are going to kill them all. We can't have people just cannibalizing other people. I guess I'm not necessarily morally opposed to eating people who are already dead. But we definitely can't have people hunting other humans for food. And I can't imagine... That's definitely what these guys are doing, right? I'm gonna throw a quick kiss-ass on this, and then we're gonna kill him, but we're gonna engage our way. Yeah, thanks. We need to work up a real appetite before we dig into a meal like that.
Ooh-wee. I knew you folks was alright the minute I laid eyes on you.
He's got some fancy armor and what looks like a pretty big gun.
Now that we all acquainted, maybe you could do me a little favor. Some of my people have gone missing, and I am keen to get them back. There are 5 folks I'm looking for. A young feller named Alfredo, a sweet little filly named Arlene, and 3 brothers, Daryl, and Larry.
I'm sorry, is that a Newhart reference?
Last I heard, Larry and the Daryls are bison ranchers. Alfredo's working at the bazaar. And Arlene was camping out downtown in Colorado Springs. I want them back, dead or alive. Understand? Now, there's a reward for bringing in all 5. Yes, sir. Something you can't find anywhere else.
Okay, that is interesting.
You find them, you let me know.
We should probably do this, right? I want his power armor, and then we'll kill them all? I don't know who these people are. He says he wants them back dead or alive, so I'm assuming they intend to, you know, eat them. I just realized what the song is. just trying to... There we go. That's... I wanted to hear somebody say, in all seriousness, everybody Wang Chung tonight. Okay, let's have a quick look at this. Is this Headhunter? Alright, I mean, I'm into it. Let's do this. We are definitely not going to be like, hey, go get eaten. But I want to see if we can trick him into giving us that power armor. If we could get some power armor on Ringer, I think that would be mighty good. And it may be the case that the power armor is just not all that impressive in the first place, but we should find out. So, I've already forgotten, because, you know, me, my brain, what we're doing, we're going to Bison Ranchers. Do we know anywhere where bison are being ranched? Have we seen a ranch? I mean, I guess we could go talk to Alfredo and maybe start working on it from that direction. Go to the people we know about. Do we have any indication of where a bison might be? Where do you even ranch around here? Paint mines? Paint mines? Have we been here? I don't remember a paint mine. Abandoned oil well. And then there's just stuff down here. Oh, right, because the skill doesn't actually reveal all of the places where there are things. Okay, I guess let's go and explore a little bit. And almost every place that shows a house is an actual interactable, enterable place, except for these two, which we definitely did go to, and they weren't interactable, right? I guess let's go back there and just have another look. Oh my god, stop. Maybe once you're at, like, 6 survival, you should be able to click a button that says, just stop showing me these. We all know what's gonna happen. We all know what I'm gonna do. Let's skip the part where you make me click the button. I suppose we could swing through Colorado Springs on the way out. We do have some injury debuffs that we could fix at the doctor in our base. And then one of them is in downtown Colorado Springs anyway, right? I guess that makes sense.
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch. I know many of our more...
Let's go to Ranger HQ first, because supposedly there's new stuff at R&D, and it's definitely worth looking at. And then there are some types of ammo I would like to check for back here at home. Hopefully we can refill on some things, because like I feel like Brass is constantly redlined. I'm always worried that this is going to be the last battle where she can actually shoot. All right, so new parts at R&D. Does that mean stuff unlocked or stuff we gotta buy? Probably stuff we would have to buy. Oh hey. Oh, right, yeah, that's right. It's like we have a thing that we haven't equipped, but that's because we could not equip it. Alright, you, Bobby, what's up?
If there's something you need, you come to me. Well, sure.
That's what I've done here. That's why we're here, Bobby. Rhino cannons, very old. The Defender chassis is the one we didn't buy. Boy, it sure doesn't look like there's new stuff. This is just like a bunch of garbage I sold to him. The Dominator chassis. Nothing can stop you now. Okay, so it added some new stuff way down at the bottom below the junk, which is not the way that any other merchant in the game organizes their inventory. So the Full Borer fires rockets with a great degree of force. Got access to some heavy vehicle plating, 340 armor. This is worth having, right? Hold on, stealth junk. Okay. Will it actually do the comparison? No, of course not. Well, 300 con plus 40 armor. Hold on, let's go look at the truck. What is my current plating? Because my current plating is slowing us down. Is it actually better? Not really. It's more armor. But honestly, it's more armor to a degree that's probably not relevant. plus 40 is going to be enough that stuff is not getting through, generally. I think we'll go ahead and buy that. And then our current weapon is 350 to 481 at 4 AP, and I like that 4 AP thing quite a lot.
You took out the Gippers. It's kind of a shame, given... Well, sure.
I'm sure we can figure it out. So, it doesn't actually say what the default attack is, unless the ability howitzer is the only attack it has. Oh no, it does. In the upper right there, it says AP6. I think we're going to stick with our current weapon then. But I will buy this. I do think this is a reasonable upgrade. And then radiation resistance level 3, speed plus 75%. I do believe that that is an upgrade. I'm pretty sure we have radiation resistance 2 right now. Yep, okay, so let's grab that as well. That's going to pretty much wipe out our savings,
There's
but
something you need. Well, sure.
what else are we spending it on, right? What's more important than making sure that the car is very impressive? Okay, armor plating, give me this. So now the car is fast in combat again, which I really appreciate, and it will make even better use of the cheap firing weapon. That's a pretty solid killdozer, if I do say so myself. Let's go buy some ammo. I'm sure Joey's going to say some dumb shit about refugees. We may want to shoot him. It's possible that we need to shoot him.
Hey, it's the Rangers!
Okay, he didn't have anything shitty to say
Let me
today.
show you.
So he has a bunch of guns. He's now got a bunch of weapons that are like actually interesting skill levels. Interesting damage output because interesting skill levels. He looks like we basically have all of the stuff that he has already. He does have this photon cannon, but the photon cannon shoots actual rockets. It's a rocket-type weapon, but it also costs rockets to fire, which is less interesting. The Thundercracker, 27 to 39 damage. How does this compare? Yeah, okay, we already got the right guy selected. This seems just way worse, but it does require 7 brawling. Huh. I'm wondering if, because the description here mentions a shotgun blast, I'm wondering if there's a secondary damage packet, maybe, that's not represented in that number. I would not expect a unique, which is what the orange outline means, with a 7 brawling equipment requirement to be so much worse than a normal brawling weapon with a 6 requirement. And then this thing has, you know, the one we're using now damages armor as well, and it has better hit chance. I mean, I sort of want to buy it just to try it out. Yeah, I guess we're gonna. The Pulsar is a pump shotgun that fires energy cells and seems fine, but not worth buying, probably. And then we need a whole bunch of ammo. Yeah, we need a whole bunch of 7.62. We're going to have to sell some stuff to be able to afford it. Fortunately, we have so much armor. So much of the same armor over and over again. I don't think we're going to be using many of these tank helmets. We probably don't need all of this. We have a lot of pants. A lot of the same pants over and over again. Alright, let's buy ourselves just a whole bunch of ammo. And then is there anything else here that we really need? I think we're pretty good on most other kinds of ammo. I would like to buy energy cells. Oh, right. When I hit sell junk, it doesn't sell our gold, right? We have to do that manually. It's not worth very much. It's not worth as much as it looks like it's going to be. Alright, but that'll cover the purchase of some energy cells. Wow, not very many. Hold on. I got more stuff I could sell. We have more garbage. We probably don't need all of these. They also don't sell for very much. I'm going to have to do a more thorough breakdown and sale thing off camera. We are never going to use these, and they actually sell for pretty decent money. Again, just got like a lot of shotguns and garbage. I know breaking stuff down provides weapon mods, but also it's tedious. We're trying to move relatively quickly here. We have a lot of rocket launchers. We have so many rocket launchers. Okay, now, still can't quite buy everything. You know what? It's fine. We will buy this many, and we will move on. I don't think we actually... It might be worth buying some of his guns, but that's a thing I'm gonna have to spend some time investigating. I'm not gonna stress about it right now. So, let's equip Ringer with... Let's just go ahead and take this off, because, I mean, we're not gonna use it, let's be honest. Ringer doesn't shoot people. I guess we gotta swap over to this for it to be his active weapon. I mean, it looks cool. Alright, this is a weapon that exists in Fallout New Vegas. It's a shotgun with a pressure plate firing mechanism. You punch people with it, and then it shotguns them. I wonder if it will actually spend shotgun ammunition? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it will turn out to be cool. And now, everybody should be good on ammo for some time. So, there was a lady, right? Probably somebody is waiting for us out here. You're Betsy. We're still working on your thing. Wasn't there somebody who wanted to talk to us? A person who claimed to be from Angela Death's forward team?
That Reed kid's crying in this cell.
You. Nope, you're that guy who's training our people. I have no idea. I have no idea where that person is.
For a long time, the marshals have been the force charged with keeping the peace.
Not sure everyone will be happy
now
about
that the
more
Rangers are
mouths to feed.
here.
A hell of a job saving those refugees.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not anybody new around here to talk to, it doesn't seem like. Okay, well, I guess we'll worry about it later. So, downtown? Is that where the person we're looking for this mission is?
That don't mean you gotta back down every time.
Downtown Colorado Springs. Okay.
But you got enough enemies already.
Let's get moving. There's always a lot of chatter going on at base, which I guess makes sense, you know? There's a lot of... Oh, I didn't actually talk to the doctor yet. We should probably do that. Because, yeah, we definitely have some... We have some injuries. Also, I do think it's a little strange that we can't figure this out. Like, just have somebody down here with a drill all the time.
Don't jinx it. We ain't home yet. They put us back on rotation, we'll get plenty of chances.
Better than... What do you need, Rangers?
I just need a little patch up.
Have a seat.
Oh, also, we should probably reclone, right? We did lose our clone at some point. Although, you know what? I'm not 100% sure we picked up the clone goo. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The clone's worthless. Alright, let's just get out of here. So downtown Colorado Springs, kind of a big place. What's the name of the person? Earlene? Yep, okay. Earlene somewhere in downtown. I don't remember seeing an Earlene, but we did walk past Hallie several times without me noticing her, so totally possible. I'm actually really curious what she's gonna have to say. Is she like somebody who was a cannibal and then she decided that it was wrong or bad and she ran away and now this dude wants her brought in, dead or alive, to, I don't know, silence her or punish her or something?
Real funny cartoon in there.
Bunch of refugees, nobody's got a name. Okay, nothing over here. I'm assuming it'll just say Earlene over her head, right? You know, I guess it's possible she's in one of the cells, maybe. Nope, people in the cells are not named. Okay. I think I would recognize an Earlene, you know?
Patriarch says Gipper's had it coming.
It's a pretty unusual name. Okay, now you guys, I mean, not that I would expect Earlene to be a marshal.
Maybe I'll join the marshals.
I appreciate the Patriarch running a little bit of interference for us here, because, like, the Gippers did have it coming.
I'm sure they
Oh, wait, hold on. Cat.
I even got my own blackjack.
Cat gives crit or something, right? Yeah, that's worth it. Okay. Erlene. We got a traveling busker. We got... aha. Sometimes I have to let go of the interactable highlighting button and then re-press it for all the names to show up for some reason.
Friends? Something I can do for you?
I'm pretty sure this person was not here before. I've been looking for you, Erlene. Boss Giff wants you back at the Jamboree.
Did he tell you why? Because that sick son of a bitch is after a new wife. The last one got a little too old and ran her mouth a little too much, so she wound up on his spit with an apple between her teeth. The hell with that! And the hell with you if you think I'm going back there.
Okay, I mean, fair enough. So... These are people... Maybe it's not generally... Maybe it's not going to be the case for all 5 of them. I'm wondering if these are people where it's like... It's going to turn out that we're killing them by getting them to go back. Because I definitely have some mixed feelings about that. We're trying to not make the Wasteland a worse place. Then again, maybe somebody who just left the Jamboree for this reason is a person that we maybe want to get out of the major cities in the first place. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit the kiss ass here. You know, in a world like this, a husband that can keep you fed is very strategic. You keep a knife close and one eye on him, and you'll own that Jamboree soon enough.
Well, damn, you make a good point there. Alright, I'll leave in a few after I pack my things. You need to make sure I'm not walking back in unprepared, but if I get roasted for this, I hope you choke. I reckon we're done here. Get along.
Yeah, see, I'm basically okay with Erlene being part of the massacre. She seems like she's only not a cannibal at this very moment through random chance. So I got no qualms on that one. Alright, well, I think what we're going to do is just call it here for today. I'm going to go back to base and do a little bit of scouring and see if I can't figure out what that last, that call about Angela Death's forward scout was. When you come back next time, tomorrow, presumably I will know by then. And we'll see you then.